So here's what I'm seeing, at least with the first video that you're sending me. You have a pretty good stance. We have a pretty good negative move, which is us drifting our way back, getting into our load. Get a good job coiling in that back hip. Right over here in your back hip. It's a nice little coil back here, allowing us to drive forward. As we see, we're getting a little front side heavy with our load. See how we're starting here in our stance, and as we get to our landing spot, moving all the way up here. Now, while that's not too bad of a movement, depending on what type of hitter you are, as a lot of pros do it, i.e. Acuna, Albies, and a lot of hitters do go forward. I tend to talk to my hitters about trying to stay as neutral or centered as much as they can over themselves from the start, just by allowing themselves to keep their head straight. It's going to help with rotation as you're going forward. Get a nice load here. We see that you're landing in this position, which is fine. Your hips look fine as you're coming through the zone. Your bat's lagging a little bit, which is fine. You're getting on plane right about there. That's giving yourself good momentum through the ball. We're going to talk about right there, having our hips land square, hands through the zone, in through the zone. Good right there. We're going to look at how much you're on plane. If that's the pitch coming in, you're on plane, on plane, on plane. It's coming a little out, which is fine. It looks like a very aggressive swing. I would probably tone this down just a touch depending on game situation and what's going on. But again, dry swings, I would take the intensity or how hard you're trying to swing down, probably by another 10-15%. Especially doing dry swings, we don't need to swing at 100% all the time, especially since in game we're never going to be swinging 100%. A good marker is about 70 to 80, allowing the ball to do its work. Again, this is another swing, getting a little front side heavy. Again, we start here over ourselves. You get to your load, you're coming all the way back here, then you're landing all the way out there. So that's a lot of moving parts in your swing, which again, depending on the hitter you are, that's fine. I wouldn't entirely say go against any of it, because that's kind of what I do as well. But as long as you're staying balanced over yourself, I know you also said that you have some hip things, which I will address, about rotation, which I think is leading towards you're not getting too big in your stride. As we see here, there's only so much room that you have when you land here. Your pelvis is in line there. However, when we get to this swing right here, you're stopping your hips right back here. When you're coming through, you're not allowing yourself to rotate all the way, based on, I think your stride is too short and your feet are too narrow. Trying to get your legs a little bit wider will help alleviate some of that hip rotational stuff. See how we're not fully opening up our pelvis until our swing is almost fully complete and we're still landing frontside heavy? That's probably what you're feeling with your swing. Even here, getting a nice good coil right here, landing down heavy, closing off our hips, which is good, but we're not snapping it fully. Even there, we still have some of our backside that could be rotated, not fully rotated.